Coming up on Mountain News at 6, Virginia is set to elect its first woman governor today. We caught up with some voters at the polls just across the Kentucky border. Plus, winter is coming, and so are potentially higher heating bills. How you can get some help with those expenses.
Temperatures today were in the 60s. We're going to keep the temperature trend going upward, and then they're going to tank. Details coming up.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News at 6.
We continue to track some big breaking news out of Louisville tonight, and we can show you a live picture now. I believe that this is live, or it was just a short time ago. A plane has crashed at Louisville's Muhammad Ali International Airport. Our sister station WAVE in Louisville says the plane crashed around 5:15, about 45 minutes ago, causing this massive fire and creating an enormous cloud of black smoke. I've seen some pictures, and you can see this from miles away. Police say injuries have been reported, the extent of those not known. There is a shelter-in-place order in effect within 5 miles of the airport. Now, we had heard earlier that this could be a UPS plane. I haven't heard that confirmed, but obviously a major situation unfolding there at the Muhammad Ali International Airport in Louisville. We will keep you updated as we learn more. Election day is here for some throughout the country, with closely watched races in New York City, New Jersey, and neighboring Virginia. It is the first major test for both parties since President Trump won a second term. WYMT's McKinley Calandrino was in Wise County, Virginia today, talking to folks at the polls.
Virginia, along with New York and New Jersey, is just one of the 3 states voting in the 2025 election. Folks in Wise County are gearing up to vote for their next governor. Voters began casting their votes around 6 Tuesday morning. Along with the gubernatorial race, ballots are open for lieutenant governor, attorney general, and the House of Delegates. Virginia native James Bush believes taking part in this constitutional right is vital for the future.
I'm 80 years old. I'm seen a lot of stuff in my life. Really unsatisfied with the way the government's going, but hopefully I can change something. Change it. If you don't like what's going on, vote and change it, hopefully.
According to CBS News, Virginia's gubernatorial election is often seen as a possible referendum on the current president. Ernie Binko believes voting is crucial and says he is casting his vote for the leader he thinks will drive the most improvements.
As our industry has been kind of ruined by not having coal mines anymore. It makes a big difference to put the right people in there that get things done.
Republican candidate Winsome Earl Sears is running against Democratic Abigail Spanberger in this year's race. Either candidate will make history as Virginia's first female governor. In Wise County, McKinley Calandrino, WYMT Mountain News.
Now, the next election here in Kentucky will be the primary in 2026, which is May 19th. The first day you can file to run is tomorrow. Harlan County Judge Executive Dan Mosley says he will not seek re-election in 2026. Mosley has served in the role for more than a decade, leading the county through several challenges like floods, fires, and the Black Jewel crisis. He says his decision comes after months of prayer and reflection, and he posted this video on social media.
I trust the Lord's guidance in our lives, and I assure you that I'm at peace with this decision. As you know, public service is ingrained in my fiber. I do believe that I have a lot more to give of myself in this arena in 2026, 2027, and beyond.
In that video, Mosley thanked his family and county staff for their support and said he plans to finish key projects, including a new wellness center and broadband expansion, before his term ends. It appears another Eastern Kentucky judge executive will not run for re-election. Other news outlets are reporting Pike County Judge Executive Ray Jones will not seek another term. WYMT is working to independently confirm that information. We reached out to Jones today but have not heard back yet. Jones was a state senator before for several terms before becoming judge executive back in 2019. Some nice weather out there today. Expect a repeat tomorrow. First Alert meteorologist Eric Dean has our first look at the forecast. Eric.
That's right, Steve. Not only are we going to see a repeat, but it's going to be even warmer. We're talking temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s. Right now, we're seeing temperatures in the low 50s. This is a scene in Rowan County near Moorhead. 52 degrees is the current temperature. First Alert Live pinpoint Doppler radar. All is quiet throughout not just eastern Kentucky, but the entire Commonwealth as well. Heck, even the Ohio Valley is nice and dry. You got a ridge of high pressure that's in control. We're on the back end of this, and that's what's going to keep the temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s for your Wednesday. Right now, we're seeing temperatures in the 50s. Look at Somerset, though, 61 degrees, 51 in Monticello. Boonville, good evening to you. You're at 54, 55, the double nickels. Current temperature in Prestonsburg. Now, as we go throughout the next several hours, of course, you can find your hour-by-hour forecast on the WYMT First Alert weather app. We'll see clear skies from top to bottom. 9 o'clock, we'll see temperatures in the upper 40s and low 50s. Then as we go into the overnight hours, we'll see temperatures staying in the upper 40s, low 50s, a little bit of cloud cover. But tomorrow's going to be nice, and I hope you enjoy the stretch of nice weather because a big change is coming. Details in the First Alert forecast in a few minutes. Steve.
All right, Eric, thank you very much. The enrollment period for the LIHEAP Fall Subsidy Program opened yesterday, and if you need help with your power bills, you have a few weeks to apply. WYMT's Neely Green spoke to LKLP officials about what folks need to know about applying.
With winter right around the corner, temperatures go down and the bills go up. If you're responsible for your home's heating costs, there are some resources that can offer a bit of relief from those hefty payments.
Fall subsidy is one-time benefit for coal, wood, propane, kerosene, natural gas, or electricity. And with this program with subsidy, you do not have to have a disconnect.
Community Service Block Grant Director Albert Smith says as long as you have an active account and are at or below 150% of the federal poverty level, you can qualify for help from the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. If you qualify for assistance, Smith says you can call your local community outreach office. And when you go, you'll need to bring specific documents with you.
They will need to bring with them their proof of last month's income, their electric bill, or a meter bill if they're not applying for electric. If they're applying for something else, they can bring in another metered utility bill, such as natural gas bill or water bill if they're wanting, for example, propane.
Smith says you will also need to bring social security cards for every member of the household and their IDs. The program provides aid to thousands of families in LKLP's service area.
Last year, we helped somewhere around 6,000 households of our 4 counties of Leslie, Knott, and Letcher Perry.
The goal of the program is to help households with their heating bills and take extra stress off of their shoulders.
It helps people be able to use the money that they would have spent on energy costs to be able to use it for something else.
The program is currently open and the last day to apply is December 12th. In Perry County, Neely Green, WYMT Mountain News.
For more information, you can call your local community action agency or find this story on our website, WYMT.com. Former Vice President Dick Cheney has died at 84 years old. Cheney served 2 terms alongside President George W. Bush from 2001 to 2009. Just weeks before the 2000 election, he took part in the vice presidential debate at Center College in Danville, an event that put the small Kentucky town on the national stage.
It was the debate among gentlemen, among people who could have an intellectual conversation about policy differences and not yell at each other. It was the debate that really set the tone for the campaign.
Center College would go on to host another VP debate in 2012, which I covered, between then Vice President Joe Biden and Congressman Paul Ryan.
All right, weather headlines for tonight. A warm Wednesday is in store. Shower and storm chances not out of the question Friday night. And those temperatures, they're going to plummet next week. Details on the First Alert forecast coming up.
And could Kentucky become the next state to ban cell phones while driving? We'll tell you about the proposed Phone Down Kentucky Act.